YouTube actually. But yeah, we'll get straight into it. So Banlist has come way earlier than what I thought it would be. Yeah, like I said, I thought it'd be a late one. As you can see, only one hit, one ban. So no Imperial Order. People thought Call of the Grave was going to get banned as well with the addition of Crossout Designator, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I didn't think that would be the case anyway. I think Imperial Order was a good shout, but at the same time, not every deck can run it, you know. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So first ban, we have Barrage, Zodiac Barrage. So they hate Pure Zoo. So Pure Zoo at the moment isn't looking too great, but I guess it makes sense from a Zeus standpoint. You could say ban Zeus, but I don't think Zeus, the time isn't right to ban Zeus. So in the meanwhile, they're just gonna hit the cards around it, and I think Barrage having the Tri-Brigade combo. Say they go second, you stop all the disruption. You disrupt the entire turn. They drop a Barrage, pop a Tenki, and then they Zeus you for like your entire board. So yeah, it's a rough one for Zoo players, but I think yeah, it's justified. I think no one expects to see it, but it can be justified. Next, we'll go on to the limited list. So this is interesting. So I first thought Eva was banned when I first saw this list. I was like, oh great, Eva's banned, and I was like, wait, Eva's limited to 1. That does like nothing. It actually does nothing at all. Banning Eva would just be fantastic. It'd be great. Tritron has been around for ages. We're kind of seeing like an eternal format here where the best 3 or 4 decks are just not going away. But I think I'll go over the ban list and my thoughts over the next few months towards the end of the video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, limited Eva doesn't do a lot. It's like putting VFD to 1, so it's such a Konami thing to do. Pranking Meow Meow, I mean, that's fine. I thought they'd hit that and Doodle, but keeping Doodle gives the deck the same sort of grind it did before. Meow Meow, you know, if they go off using Meow Meow uninterrupted, they have the resources to grind anyway. So yeah, Meow Meow to 1 doesn't change a lot, but it is sort of a power hit to prank it for sure. And then limited, we have Tenki. So I just checked my group chat and someone said that Ancient Warriors are unplayable, but I mean, it could be. So this is because of the Tri-Brigade shenanigans that's going on, makes the deck less consistent. So what they got now? So they got less. So they got no Barrage. They can still play the Zoo engine. And they have 2 less Tenki. So they lost 3 cards in total so far. I've seen the list. I've seen the list already, of course. I'm not that type of content creator to react to videos because you just see them anyway. I think most reaction videos are fake because you just see them on social media like this anyway. So yeah, Tenki, they hit Zoo, Tri-Brigade consistency hit, but it's not. It's okay. I mean, we take those. I think Rota at 1 is a searchable card for Warriors, but then Beast and Beast Warriors have Beast Warriors have 3, so it makes sense to limit that. And then we go on to semi-limits, which I think are quite interesting. So we got Nessie to 2. On its own, Nessie doesn't do a lot on its 1. I think all the 3 best dangers, Jackalope, Snake, and Nessie, they're the best 3 dangers. Putting Nessie to 2 kind of gives you a buff where what kind of plays dangers? I mean, like Phantom Knights, Orcust, pure Orcust, no Heart Power by the way, but like graveyard decks, some Gren Margie decks might play it, but it's not seeing much play at the moment. Dangers, when they first got introduced, they kind of broke the game, but they are well balanced at the moment. I think 2 Nessie's fine. Skullback Joker, absolutely fine. That card could have come off ages ago. Again, I think they just hate Pendulum. Konami hate Pendulum, and now they hate Zodiac. It's quite funny. E-Telly. So when I first saw E-Telly, I was like, oh my god, Virtual World's going to be insane. But E-Tele isn't a one card combo. It's access to a virtual world monster, but you still need another card to get going. So it kind of makes sense. Mutant support, but yeah, I think E-Tele is fine with it too. It makes it quite interesting where virtual world, even though it's quite bricky, it could be another power card for them. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. What was it, like Malicious, the only card semi-limited before, so we got some population on the semi-limit list, I suppose. And then next is the Unlimits, which is just double Irish Magician. So yeah, not a lot to say. First initial thoughts are, no one panic, everyone just relax. I've gone on Twitter, it's like I was in Asda when the list got dropped, and I was stood in Asda like, oh my god, and everyone's like walking past me and stuff. I was like, well, bad list. But like everyone kicking off saying it's a bad list. What are they doing? Is the game stale? It needs refreshing. Everyone relax. We got the meta's quite weak right now, so if you want to play a rogue deck, you can win with a rogue deck. So just play rogue, play whatever you want until the new stuff hits. So we got Soul Sword coming out versus Destiny. That's going to change the game, guys. So next few months, all these different archetypes, all these different cards. We've got Crossout coming out. The game's going to change drastically. So no one panic. The game is quite open in my opinion. These decks have just got a power tap. Drytron probably is the best deck. I think Drytron, Tri-Brigade are the best decks initially. Prank Kid's closely behind. And then like Virtual World is again just like fourth best deck maybe. So yeah, no one panic. Everyone just relax. You know, it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. People are going to innovate. People are going to make decks sort of to counter the meta. Eldritch unhit, Dragoon unhit, Verte. So there's a couple of cards here that we can look forward to in the next few months, and then we got Crossout coming out, which is going to be insane. So I think although the meta might appear stale, like people just need to chill out because over the next few months the game's going to change drastically. I found Verte staying is interesting, and the limit of Red Eyes Fusion. I think that could be a hit in the future. Banning Verte and then just limiting Red Eyes Fusion, or just banning Dragoon outright. We'll have to see what happens with that. I think Dragoon's still going to be one of the best cards in the game by far. I think less people might not play Tri-Brigade, and before Tri-Brigade really beat Dragoon with the Shrag non-target banishing. So you kind of have to look here and say what people are going to play what decks. So I think tools like YGO Scope that takes all the data from Dueling Book is really going to be really important first few weeks of the meta. It always is. I might drop a link actually for that one for YGO Scope. So yeah, I'll drop a link in my Twitch chat, and I'll leave the YouTube video here. So if you guys want to come out and hang with us, we discuss all sort of things Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon related. Check me out on Twitch, and my socials are below. So thanks guys, see you soon.